Alaja, you can unmute your mic and just.
Even if you ask, I will not allow you to
From
answer.
Community Comprehensive High School, Atapele, Imeko Afon.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Ola Osebiko Antonia from Comprehensive High School, Senior, Ijebu-Ife.
Yes. The beat say you want to, you go do am. You go let tell her happy birthday, happy birthday.
So let's go ahead and introduce yourself and tell us the name of your school.
My name is Ola Osebiko Antonia from Comprehensive High School, Ijebu-Ife, Senior.
Okay, you can tag another person.
Okay. So,
My name is Adele.
Okay.
My name is Esther Tolu Adele.
Go ahead,
Hello?
go ahead.
My
Go
name
ahead,
is
don't start.
Dosumo. Okay. Hello?
All right,
My
go
name
on,
is
go
Esther
on.
Tolu Adele from Itolu Community High School, Ilaro.
All right, okay. You can tag
My name
another
is
participant. Tag,
okay.
Adele, please tag another participant.
Okay. Hello, my name is Dosumu Samuel Olariwaju from Alaro Comprehensive High Combined School, Senior.
All right, thank you. Can you tag another participant?
Mr. Shungu.
Can you tag another participant?
My name is Ogunbowale Adeyemi from Ishoni Grammar School, Senior.
Thank you very much. You can tag another teacher.
Tag.
Yes, just call another person and let the person go ahead and
Yes.
do the introduction.
I've called Kehinde Alabi, or who's sure. All right.
Okay,
So Kehinde Alabi.
yeah, I'm Kehinde Alabi from Gunokwa Community Grammar School, Bandu Adodo. I don't know if Ogunbowale Adeyemi has spoken.
All right. Thank
Yes,
you, Mr. Alabi. You are welcome to.
she's the one that tagged you. So let's tag another person.
Okay. About Mr. Ashorongwe, right?
So if Mr. Shorungbe is there, you can go ahead and do the. All right, once again, let me welcome all of you to this evening class. Of course, like I said, it's not really class per se. It's more or less as a
Hello,
revision.
Dr. Bamidele is online.
Okay, Bamidele, please go ahead and do your introduction, sir.
All right, sir. Good evening, all. My name is Bamidele Olawale Abolaji, Alamua Grammar School, Senior, Yewa Block. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. So
Hello, sir.
let's just hold it. Hello, ma.
Hello, sir. Fadeke is online. Fadeke
Go ahead,
Kolapo
ma.
is online.
Go ahead, Fadeke.
Fadeke Kolapo from Community Comprehensive High School, Senior.
Okay, thank you very much. So let's just hold it on there because of our time. It's okay. It's okay.
Hello,
Doctor,
sir.
I have the
Hello.
chairperson of man beside me here. Actually, in the vehicle, we are still moving on the road.
Oh,
I wouldn't
that's
know if
true.
you want to hear.
Okay, let him do the introduction. My vice,
All right, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, everyone. This is Mrs. Gbemisola Orekoya, the chairman, Mathematical Association of Nigeria, Ogun State. Thank you so much, my doctor, for all you are doing. We appreciate you. God bless you. Have a wonderful evening.
Thank you very much. It's a great privilege having you here this evening, joining the selected mathematics teachers across the state for the Transformation 2060. We have been on this for the past 3 weeks now, and tonight is the due day when we will be selecting our teachers who will be coming for the in-person training by God's grace on the 9th of May 2025 at Olusegun Obasanjo Presidential Library. The venue will be at the Abeokuta window on America. That's where we call the American corner. That's where we'll have the selected participant that will be joining us for the in-person training. It's a great privilege having the state chairperson of the Mathematical Association of Nigeria, Pastor Mrs. Gbemisola Orekoya. Thank you very much. We wouldn't mind if you can just talk to if you can just talk to my colleagues for the next 3 minutes. We'll land you are still on the road.
Thank you, my doctor. I appreciate you. Well, this is a new renovation, and it's inspiring, it's educative, and I'm sure there's no one that will join this transformative training that will not have one or two things to take home with, and it's going to better a lot, and it's going to bring about a change in our educational system, particularly in mathematics. And that's the bedrock of all profession, mathematics. Because without mathematics, I don't know what anyone can do. No matter the level of your education, there's an element of mathematics. Because the daily activities, in everyday activities, mathematics is always involved. So I want to thank you once again, and I want to encourage as many of you that are participating, be very calm, be very calculative, and I want to encourage you to be a member of the Mathematical Association too. Join man so that we can have more of this. Our own president, Dr. Kayode, it's making headway and it's piloting so many of our mathematics teachers in the innovation that is going on around the world now. And if you are a member of man, it's an opportunity for you to have better access to transformative education, which is the best century we are now in the education system. So I want to encourage you, keep at it, keep doing it, and sky is the starting point. Thank you so much, and God bless you, sir.
Amen. Thank you very much. That is the voice of the state chairperson of the Mathematical Association of Nigeria, Mrs. Gbemisola Orekoya. Thank you very much. She has a highly supportive leader, and we really appreciate all your support. As we have rightly said, this is the right time, and of course, mathematics is the bedrock of all sciences, and there is a need for us as a math teacher to put mathematics in that position that it belongs to, as it's taking the lead among other subjects, among other STEM subjects, and even other subjects as well. Fortunately for me this evening, I was so fortunate to be in the office of the DAS, of the Teaching Service Commission, and it was actually asking, is mathematics relevant in all subjects? And I said yes, including Yoruba. And it was like he said I should expatiate. And I was trying to tell him that when there is no way you come to Onka Yoruba without talking about mathematics. Immediately you get to 16, you will say Erindilogun. So that means 4 minus 20. So likewise, when you get to 21, you'll be talking about 20 plus 1, which is Okolilogun. And it was like, wow, so that means mathematics if mathematics is relevant in Yoruba, meaning it's also relevant in every other subject. So, and that is why mathematics is known as the bedrock of all sciences. Without mathematics, there is nothing you can do. Fortunately for all the new executive of the Mathematical Association of Nigeria, the state executive, we are fortunate to be with the Honorable Commissioner for Education, Science and Technology this evening, and he was trying to tell us what, mathematics the stand of mathematics among every other subject, and the trend of numbers and every other thing. And those are those things we just have to, make ourselves available to know. And we can only get some of those things when you make yourself available in all programs organized by the Mathematical Association of Nigeria. Of course, the state conference is there. The national conference is also be taking place at the Sokoto. So if you have not registered as a member, you are still missing a lot. Another thing is for you to register at the state level. Another thing is for you to get your M-MAN. M-MAN simply means the members of the Mathematical Association of Nigeria, which is beyond just register at the state level. You have to attend the national conference, and over there, that is what they will count before you become an M-MAN. From there, you go to the life member. Then from there, you get to the highest membership of the Mathematical Association, which is the fellowship. For you to become the fellow of the Mathematical Association of Nigeria, you have to attend state and the national conference. And there is no way, even apology to those that did not understand Yoruba here. Yoruba people will say Egbe Yeleye Mawoto. So meaning even among the birds too, they also have their own uh, association too. So for every organization, for every setting, there are one association of the other. And belonging to such association, you stand to gain a lot of things. People like us, we were striving, we were getting to the level we are now because we were associated to many subject teachers association that are actually promoting what you are doing as a teacher. So if you really want your initiative to, to get promoted, to get known to your colleagues, you need to belong to that subject association, and that is what the state chairperson is trying to preach to us this evening. So on that note, we really want to appreciate you for doing this for us this evening. So of course, we definitely, like I said before, we take our test this evening. I will definitely take you to some platform, which I believe one or two of them are what Mr. Lalekon Adeko, talk about during his presentation on Friday. And I know many of us, we are also familiar with some of these platforms. We'll just quickly touch them one by one. I'm going to base my presentation on what I call how to showcase your work as a mathematics teacher. Of course, as a mathematics teacher, you have to showcase yourself. And it's not necessary you become a content creator like Kayode Adewale. It is not necessary you become someone that will be moving from one place to another doing training before everyone will know you. But in one way or the other, you belong to one or two social media, and all those places you belong to, you need to let people know what you are doing as a teacher. Fortunately for us, the state chairperson was able to tell us the what is it called, the sum of mathematics, and I was like, oh, this is great. If there's a way we can have this available online, then people can just know that there is a particular sum that will have for mathematics, and that is the whole thing. And from there, you started seeing people, promoting what you are doing, talking about what you are doing as a teacher. Today, everyone know me as my own culturally relevant pedagogy, something that I started in my own classroom. And I felt I don't just want this thing to just die here. As a content creator, there is need for me to let the whole world know what I am doing in my classroom. And I took this online in the year 2022, and it became something I can say the whole world are celebrating me because of the little things I am doing as a teacher. I've had quite numbers of what is it called, powerful media in the country in my school just because of what I'm doing. As people can see, I share with you when channels were in my school, when BBC came to my school, when different NTA was in my school, and this just because I'm doing what I know to do best. So you too, you also know what you are doing. You know a lot of initiatives you have brought into the teaching in your classroom there. But it is not enough to limit what you are doing to your classroom alone. You have to come out and tell the whole world what you are doing as a teacher. And there are different platforms you can showcase yourself. one of those platforms you can showcase yourself. Okay, please, let's start with this way. I want to make sure the class is interactive. I will only do this for the next 30 minutes, then before we go into our test. So if you have any social handles, can you drop your account, your username on Facebook on the chat box? Let's start from there. Can we drop our username on Facebook on the chat? I'm waiting for us in the chat. Can we drop our Facebook name in the chat? The name we are using on Facebook, can we drop it in the chat? So I'm going to drop my own. My own is, I have 2 Facebook accounts. One is Adewale Kayode, open in Nigeria. I also have another one that I opened when I got to the US in 2023, which is Kayode Adewale. So let's have more. Let's have more. Let's have more. And if you can do it for us, if you can share your profile link with us so that we can follow ourselves, we also appreciate that. We also appreciate that if you can do that. So I'm going to copy my own and share my link with you. So that's my Facebook handle. You can drop yours too. You can drop yours too, so that we can follow ourselves. All right. We can drop yours too. We can follow ourselves. I'm sure we know how to copy our Facebook link, or maybe we start from there. As we are dropping that, let me quickly, should I share? Okay. Okay, let me share Chrome. So I'm going to show you quickly how you can actually get this. I know many of us, we know how to do this. Okay. Peradventure, I want you to see my Facebook. I want you to see my Facebook profile. This is my Facebook profile. So what I will just do is to go to my Facebook. That icon that is showing my profile picture is what I'm going to click. Can you see it now? If I click it, what comes up on the URL on the top, that is my Facebook. That is my Facebook what? That's my Facebook profile. So I can come back here and drop it. So I want as many as possible to drop. I'm not talking about your Gmail account. Oh. Some are dropping their Gmail account. I don't want your Gmail account. Oh. So, or another way to know your profile picture is to go to more. When you got under that, go to more, under more, or you go under this place. Maybe you go under, I'm trying to see if network will permit me to do this. These are some of those things. So if I go under this now, this is where I have my Facebook link. So I can actually pick my Facebook link here. So let's drop our own. Let's drop our own. Let's drop our own. So yes, I can see Esther's own. I can see Esther Adeleye's own. All right. So let me quickly do. Let me quickly follow Esther Adeleye. So let me quickly follow Esther Adeleye. Oh, she's yet to turn into professional. Unfortunately, I can't add friend. I have over 5,000 friends, over 8,000 friends with my account. So it will be very difficult for me to add. So maybe I will still put us through how we can convert our Facebook profile to Facebook professional. Okay, yes. I can also see, yes, I can see, yes. So that's Dr. Ogunfowote Oladele Toidele online class. Let's follow ourselves. Let's follow ourselves. So I will just talk briefly on this. What's the essence of this? And why are we doing this as a teacher? Like I said, as a math teacher, mathematics as a subject is the yeah, so sorry. So the essence of this is that we were trying to showcase, yes, we are trying to showcase what we are doing as a teacher to the whole world. And this is where you can let the whole world know what we are doing. I know quite numbers of us, we have different way we teach in our classroom, that even if they wake you up at the middle of the night and they ask you to come and handle some of those subjects, you will handle them as if a professor is handling the topic. And that same way you are doing it, there is a way you can come online and tell the whole world about this. So Facebook happens to be one of the platforms you can actually do come out and tell the whole world what you are doing as a teacher. That's number one. So number two, we can also make use of YouTube. I think the last time, unfortunately, we were trying to, during my last presentation, I was trying to show some of us, excuse me, how we can set up Facebook, how you can how you can own your own Facebook channel. So probably if time permits me this evening to, I'll also share that. So we are done with Facebook, so I can move on. We have other platforms like LinkedIn. We have other platform like LinkedIn. So I'm going to show you my LinkedIn account as well. Then how you can also, you know, have your own LinkedIn account. Yes, LinkedIn account is also another social media or social handle where you as a math teacher can come up and showcase your concept or innovative ways of teaching mathematics, or your best approach of teaching one particular topic or the other. So LinkedIn happen to be is a professional platform where we have professionals, unlike Facebook where you can see different people there. For LinkedIn, it is a professional platform where you can showcase, you can look for work, you can look for, if you have work you want to give to people, you can showcase it there. If you also want to, you want to get hired, maybe you have a good initiative or anything you want to sell to the whole world, you can actually come to LinkedIn and do that. So I'm going to quickly show you my own LinkedIn account. But I'm sure if you don't have LinkedIn account, it is very important for you to have that before Thursday, because it happened to be one of the platforms we also use on Thursday. So I'm going to show you, that is my own LinkedIn account. So as well, those of us that are here, if you also have LinkedIn account, we can also drop the link here for others to follow you. So let me share my screen again to show you my LinkedIn account, because it looks as if I'm not showing my screen. So that's my LinkedIn, that's my own LinkedIn account. So by following me or by clicking the link to that, my LinkedIn, if you don't have LinkedIn account before, you can use the opportunity to sign up on LinkedIn. You can use the opportunity to sign up on LinkedIn. So LinkedIn is a professional platform where you can showcase what you are doing as a teacher. People can hire you to take online classes. If they really see what you are doing as a teacher, people can look at coming to your DM and start messaging you that, oh wow, I love the way you handle this topic. Can you take my child in Canada? Can you take my child in UK? Can you take my child in US? And that will become a side also for you, aside from just going into the class, because this is going to take place online. And you do that, you can go to the level of getting, maybe you just take, like, you negotiated to take, like, let's say an hour go for 10,000 naira or an hour go for $10. $10 now to Nigerian money that's almost 16,000 naira. And you have like 4 or 5 students you are taking. You know what it takes. So that means you are making something like 16,000 naira multiplied by 5 per week. And even by the time you compare that to what you are taking as your salary, you even see that your side also will even be giving you more than what your salary is giving you. So apology to those people that did not understand Yoruba. Yoruba sọ pé ẹni tí ò bá mọ ibi tẹ́gbẹ́ ẹ̀ ti là, ó máa kàn sáré kú ni. You just been some people doing it different way, and you be looking at it, how are these people doing this thing? How come they were able to do this and that? So those are some of those things that people are actually doing, and you can showcase what you are doing as a teacher via that. So when you do that, like I've said, if you have a LinkedIn account, you can just go into the chat and share your LinkedIn profile with us and let us follow each other. Thank you, Kehinde Alabi. I can see Kehinde Alabi sharing his own LinkedIn account. Who else again? People are still sharing Facebook. Let's move on to LinkedIn. Let's move on to LinkedIn and tell them at LinkedIn that we have LinkedIn account. So I'm going to stop on LinkedIn. Then what other platform? Of course, people are saying, no, they are getting Lion, they are getting everything on TikTok. You can actually take your content to TikTok as well and start showing people how you are doing it as a teacher. So I know majority of us will be saying this. Apology to the religionists among us. You know, in the past, people used to mock people. Oh, you don't need to do this as a Christian. You don't need to do this as a Muslim. You don't need to join those people. They are doing this thing in the world. And it got to a stage, pastors, imam, they are now taking their preaching now to the world. They are taking their preaching now to the world, to the social media, because they have actually seen that that is where people are now trending. That's where people are working or people are running to now. So you just have to do it in that way as well. So you can do that. Go to LinkedIn and have your own account. So and have your so sorry. I have to mute my mic so that, because this is also going on Facebook. It's also going on YouTube. So just to show you the link. Do whatever things you want to do as a teacher. So that is that. So that's what you can do as a teacher. So let's go. There are quite numbers of other platforms too you can also do. I've talked about Facebook. I've talked about LinkedIn. Yes, let me talk about Instagram. Let's talk about Instagram. You can have an account with Instagram as well. So I'll show you an Instagram account. Let me tap and go to Instagram. So you can also own an Instagram account. It's just all about signing up and do some other things. As for me, I don't need to sign up. I already have an account. It's a matter of I can just continue. Then one thing is that Mark Zuckerberg have done something. He has linked Instagram with Facebook. So once you have a Facebook account, you automatically have an Instagram account. So you can be operating the two. You can tell Facebook that anytime I post something here, you will as well help me to put it on the what is it called, on Facebook, on Facebook as well. So once I put it on Instagram, it shows on Facebook. Once I put it on Facebook, it shows on Instagram. Unlike this is Toydel online class now. I'm sure he posted these videos on Facebook and it's also showing on his Instagram account. So those are those things you can do, and those are the places you can as well showcase what you are doing as a teacher. So I want all of us to go ahead now, sign up on those 3 accounts and share your profile account with us. Thank you, Tijani.
Patia. Where are you?
So I'm waiting for others. Let's try to drop. Let's drop it. Let's drop what we have with us here. Yes, I can. Yes, it's only it's, it's only those. Yes, it's only those people. I can only see. It is the same set of people that are dropping things here, and I'm waiting for others to drop their own too as well. So yes, so now that you now know how we can do all this, you can now see how you can, you know, promote what you are doing, telling the whole world what you are doing as a teacher, or you have an innovation or an innovative concept that you want to showcase to the world, or that has been working in your own classroom. All those social media or social handles or social media platform are the best way to showcase or telling the whole world what you are doing as a teacher. So doing all this, what do you stand to gain? Firstly, you stand to gain a lot of, what is it called? Visibility. You are trying to make yourself visible to the whole world that I have this as a teacher. Let's just assume when I started teaching my mathematics in Ijebu and I keep it to myself and my student alone. Nobody will hear that someone is teaching mathematics in Ijebu today in Ogun State, today in Nigeria. So, and I know quite numbers of us also have different concepts, different ideas we are using over there as a teacher, and you just have to show. And in relation to what you are doing, Transformation 2060, which is, you know, setting up a mathematics clinic. So when you actually do mathematics clinic in your school and it is working, it is a matter of coming online and tell the whole world, oh, I have started mathematics clinic with my student, and it is really, you know, bringing about improvement in the student learning outcome in my own school. And if you are available, you want me to come and set up same for your own school, you can call me. And anytime you go to that person's school to go and do the same thing, you just have to tell them, oh, tell the whole world that somebody have come to my school and do this and that for me as a teacher. And that is one of those ways. And in addition to that, you have different competition that are available there for teachers that people are actually looking for way to select outstanding educator. And some of these platforms did not just want to give their prices and their gift to teachers who will just sit down somewhere and cook story. There are people that sit down somewhere and cook story. So they actually want to see an evidence-based, pictorial evidence of what you are doing. Same thing happened to me in the year 2020 when I heard of presidential teacher. And they were like, how do we go about it? They are like, oh, you have to go and bring up all the evidence of what you have been doing as a teacher. And I said, oh, of course, I have that. I think sometime when I do anything, I post them online. And I went back to my Facebook and to started retrieving those content that I share on Facebook with my colleagues then. Those are those things that I package together uh, as as pictorial evidence of what I've been doing as a teacher that won me best teacher in the year 2020 as best senior secondary school teacher in 2020. So you yourself, what are you doing with your social handles? When you have done new things in your school, did you go online and tell the world this is what I am doing? So it is high time we go in that direction and use that one to show to the whole world. So another thing I will also be doing summary on is that using the powers of AI to help you as a teacher. Sometimes you may have a questions that may look, yes. So I've left social media now. I'm now going to how we can actually make use of your make use of artificial intelligence as a supportive teacher for you. So because sometimes you cannot be good in all topics. So sometimes you may run into trouble sometimes. Sometimes you may run into trouble sometimes, and you actually need someone to quickly assist you. And that is one of those things that artificial intelligence can do for us as a teacher. And that's why I was just looking at us on that day when the Olaliko Adeko was making his presentation, showing us some of those platforms you can actually go, to get assistant, artificial intelligence assistant on on some of those platforms. And one of these is this. Let's take for instance now. Let's say, okay, I can say I have a question and I don't really know. Can somebody just give me a question? Can you just drop a question in the chat box for me? And I will show you how AI can solve this within 10 seconds. Let me say somebody just asked me that, okay, find the total surface area of a cylinder with radius 7 centimeter and height of 12 centimeter. Show
I've
all
missed
the
though.
workings. So here now, I want AI to quickly solve this one for me. And I'm going to tell you, act as a mathematician. I want him to act as a mathematician. Act as a mathematician. And I put semicolon. Okay, so go here. Can you tell me the answer to this within 1 second?
Eh? Yeah, I've
There's
started
nothing
though.
here there. Yes, there's
Network
nothing
tẹ̀
here
ti gbé
there.
mi lọ.
So there's nothing here there. So that's the solution. So that's the solution. So that's one of the AI tools you can use. So this one is Gemini. I may decide not to use Gemini. I may decide to go to ChatGPT to do this for me. So if I copy same thing and I move on to ChatGPT, so let me stop sharing and reshare my screen so that you see that as well. So let me take us to another place. So let me take us to ChatGPT. So I'm going to tell ChatGPT now to do the same thing and let's see the kind of result we get. So in ChatGPT, I can say show all the workings and shapes. Show all the workings and shapes. Show all the workings and shapes. So go ahead and do that for me within 1 second and let's see what will happen.
Ó ti open ní wa náà.
Please help us to let's mute our mic. Ms. Ola should become. Let me just try to refresh. It's like, is this my network or? Let me try to refresh. Okay. Mr. Alabi, please, if you can still see my screen, can you just say something?
Yes, I can.
Okay, sir. I guess this is my network, so but I'm trying to. So that is that. You can use ChatGPT as well, and then we have quite numbers of AI tools we can as well use. So like this Gemini. So like I said, can somebody give me just go into the chat and set a question you think I can answer for you? I know there are quite numbers. Some people may want to try to test you as math teacher, instead of them to instead of you to to look like a fool before them, you can use God no go shame us. So God no go shame us approach. Say to get understanding on what the concept is all about, and you use it. So let me see if this still load before we finish the class. So please, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Mr. Labi, please, can you hear me? If you can hear me, let
Yes,
me know.
yes, sir. Yes, we can.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can, and we can as well.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. So that is that. So we have talked about how you can showcase what you are doing as a teacher. We have also talked about some of those platforms that can assist you as a teacher. And I just want us to know there are other some of these things we are mathematics clinic. No way now, if you are in your maths clinic, you only have 40 minutes with the student, or at maximum maybe 80 minutes with the student, which is going to be 1 hour 20 minutes. So it may likely not be enough for you to do some certain things. So there are other simulated environments that have been designed by experts, technologists, to support you as a math teacher. Yes. So one of them is what I'll be introducing to us in the next 5 minutes as well, which is called PhET simulation. PhET simulation, by God's grace, I happen to be one of the 70 teachers throughout the world that translates this simulation into different Nigerian language, and I think is one of those projects that actually give me inspiration to come about teaching in our local dialect, because it was actually when we finished this project in the year 2020. I think that was 2020. I was actually contemplating how I can also use such platform to also you know teach my students. So I think you can see first simulation. Are we on the same page, Miss Alabi?
I think it's still loading.
Can you see my screen?
Yes, yes, now, yes.
Okay, thank you very much. So, first simulation is one of the simulated environment that we can also use in our mathematics clinic with our students. So, in this classroom, you can actually, you know, take your student to a simulated environment. For instance, now there is one of the simulation that I love using almost all the time. It is called graphing quadratic. For instance, can you go into the chat when you want to take graph as a topic? What and what do you have? Do you need to get as a teacher? Can you tell me what do you need to get as a teacher if you want to teach graph? Can we tell me in the chat?
Nobody is answering my question. Oh, good evening.
So sorry, I want to make sure that I bring this internet closer to me, to myself, so that it will keep stop breaking. Mr. Alabi, can you? Okay, thank you. Because you need your graph book, you need the pencil, you need ruler. Adefunke said you need graph board and long sheet. Now, in a situation whereby this is not available for you as a teacher, that means one will eventually run into trouble. You eventually run into trouble, and trouble like you become a non-entity before the student. So you can actually take the student to a simulated environment. Let's look at this for instance now. I want to teach graph. I want to teach quadratic graph. Instead of me, instead of looking for graph board, my student too looking for graph sheet and looking for all sort of things to do, all sort of things like that. I can make use of this simulated environment. So let's see how I can use this now. Or peradventure, if you don't want to use this, you can just go online and type mathematical tools or simulation to teach solid shape, solid shapes. And I'll still show you my screen so that you see what this can bring. So let me see if this is back now. So can we see my screen? Mr. Alabi, please, can you confirm if you can see my screen?
Yes, sir.
So I don't need to disturb myself. I just want to tell my student that, okay, can you see what happened now? What happened to my graph? Anyone that is available can unmute his mic now, but make sure once you unmute your mic, once you are done with answering the question, make sure you mute yourself. What happened to my graph? Can we get someone to talk to me?
Yes.
The graph shrink as the number is increasing.
Okay.
It's shrinking.
So what about now?
Expanding and shrinking as you move it.
So what happened? What happened to my graph? What happened to my graph now? When the coefficient of x squared is equals to 0, what happened to my graph?
The y is equal to 0.
Yes, y is equals to 0, so it becomes linear. Okay, what if when it becomes negative? What happened now? Negative. What happened to my shape?
It becomes a cap shape.
It assumes N shape.
Cap shape.
It becomes an N shape. It becomes a cap shape. When it becomes negative, what happened?
When it becomes positive, it assumes U shape.
U shape. So it means all these are not possible, to easily be doing this with manual. So you can only do this in a simulated environment. So let me just assume I want to find this now. I'm giving an equation, 0.93 s squared, then plus 2x plus 2.3x, then my constant is minus 3.4. So what are the root of the equation? I will just bring this last to come and show the root of the equation, and bring this one as well to come and show the root of the equation. Can you see that now? So with this, within 1 second, I've been able to get the root of the equation 0.93 s squared plus 2.3s minus 3.4. So I can go and make use of the standard form. If I want to make use of the standard form now, I can just say, okay, 1s squared plus 5x, let me say plus 5x minus 6 or plus 6. Let me say plus 6. Can you see now? So with this, I want to check what is the vertex. The vertex of the equation is what? Is minus 2.5. X is minus 2.5 and y is minus 9.25. I can see the axis of the symmetry, and I can see the root of the equation. The root of the equation is minus minus 5.54 or 0.54. Where is the equation? This is the equation. So this can only be possible when you are making use of the simulated environment. So like this one now, this simulation is called PhET simulation. So I can go out of, this one is called graphing quadratic. I can go on and move on to another one. So how do you sign up on this page as a teacher? You can sign up once you get, because I'm going to share this link with us now, so that all of us, we have to sign up on this so that it becomes one of those things we use in our math lab. It becomes one of those things that we use in our math lab. So PhET simulation is one of those things we'll be using in our math lab. So let me go back to that place now. Let me say I want to sign up. If you want to sign up, you come up under this place. Let it load very well. So, or if I don't want to choose this, let me go back and stop sharing so that I will show you how I can actually get different simulation that I can use in the mathematics lab, in mathematics clinic. I can go online and go and type online. Can you show me simulation? See another simulation here. Let me share my screen. This time around, I'm going to share the entire screen. Let me share my entire screen so that wherever I'm going, you'll be seeing where I'm going now. So let me say I just come here. I just said, okay, I need simulation to teach solid shape. And it will give me different simulation to teach solid shape. So simulation to teach solid shape. It will give me different one. You can see this is GeoGebra. I can make use of GeoGebra. So while GeoGebra is loading, let me look for another one. Okay, GeoGebra. This is GeoGebra. So I can go here and say, okay, I want to teach something like keep, and I want it to start telling me the properties of keep and every other thing. There is no way you will teach a student in this form, and that student will definitely not understand what you are saying. So see this now. So if I come here now and make use of the keep, it will definitely show me some of those things I am doing as a teacher or as a math teacher. I can take you back to that PhET simulation. I think it's loading now. So if you want to sign up on PhET simulation, just come under this place and you just come and click register. So let me share the registration link with us in the chat. Let me share the registration link with us in the chat. Mr. Alabi, can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I want all the teacher here to register on PhET simulation. I want all of us. Number one thing you stand to gain when you sign up on this place is that you already put the name of your school on a global map. Like now, my former school, Odua Comprehensive High School, is known in at least 20 countries. It's known in at least 20 countries. As a result of, using the name of the school here, signing up here and there, putting the name of the name. And at the end of the day, the name of the school eventually puts myself on a global map. Because there's no way I will get some of those awards we are talking about without using the name of that school. Because I can't, what is it called? I can't operate in isolation. I must get attached to one school or the other. So sometimes when you are doing some of those things, you are not actually helping the school. You are helping yourself. Don't forget about that. You are helping yourself. So I can do this. If I come here now, you can see GeoGebra. You can do this and set up whatever you want to set up and make use of it. So one of the assignments I'll be giving us now is that you are choosing 5 topics in mathematics. Look for 5 videos. Mr. Alabi, I hope you are taking note of that. Look for 5 topics in mathematics. look for 5 videos online that you can use to support your student in mathematics learning to explain that topic, and look for simulation you can as well use to support teaching of that particular topic. That's also another assignment. So if you're able to know the kind of content you can use to support your student in teaching that subject, and as well as the simulation you can use to support your student, then definitely your student cannot have issue in that particular topic. So, and that will take us to the next revision, which is how to create your own YouTube channel. How to create your own YouTube channel. How to create your own YouTube channel. If you have a YouTube channel here, can you say yes in the chat? If you have YouTube channel, can you say yes in the chat? If you have a YouTube channel, can you say yes? If you don't have, can you say no? Let's see the numbers of people that will say yes. If you have a YouTube channel, can you type yes? If you have a YouTube channel. I think we have brilliant, we have 21st century teachers here. Yes, almost everyone. I don't have, and you don't have, you don't have, you don't have, you don't have, I don't have, no, 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 no. Okay, it's okay. So I can see some are saying yes, some are saying no. Now, the next question is, if you have Gmail account, can you type yes? If you have Gmail account, can you type yes? If you have Gmail account, can you type yes? Someone is saying they don't have Gmail account though. If you have a Gmail account, can you type yes? You can see virtually every one of us here, we have Gmail account, but we are saying we don't have YouTube channel. I'm happy to tell you that once you have Gmail account, you already have a YouTube channel. And I will show you. Once you have a Gmail account, you already have YouTube channel. So I'll share my entire screen and I'll show you my Gmail account. So let me show you one of my Gmail accounts. Okay. Okay, let me make sure that I use new one. I think I have one Gmail account that I'm not using.
Ó pọ̀ burúkú lẹ́nìkan. Àkíyèsí ni wọ́n ti. Ohun tó bá ti gbé síbẹ̀, gbogbo máa jáde ní ìwé orin fẹ́ mú bẹ́ẹ̀.
Please, let's unmute our mic. Oh. Sorry, let's mute our mic. Oh. So, okay. So this is my own Gmail account. So this is my own Gmail account, and I'm going to show you how I will get to my YouTube channel from here. Now, from here now, if I click this 9 dotted line, this is my YouTube channel. So for every Gmail account, there is a YouTube channel that is attached to that Gmail account. For every YouTube channel, there is a what? A Gmail account that is attached to that account. So if I come here now, that is my YouTube channel. Can you see my YouTube channel? So if I come here now, I can eventually switch to this YouTube channel. So my channel, so let me switch because I have an account already. Can you see that account? So I've switched to this my account now. So that is my YouTube channel. So what can I do with my YouTube channel? I can actually use my YouTube channel to show to the world what I have been doing as a teacher. So how do I do that? So from here, I can click here now and then go to my studio. So I can come here and view my channel. So I'm trying to view my channel now. So don't forget, we are trying to do a kind of running through all what you have learned. And immediately after this last section, so can you see now? So this is my YouTube channel now. So it is having 0 subscriber. It's having 0 subscriber. So anything I want to do, first thing you just have to do is that I can come here and then I can quickly come to this place. This is my channel now. And these are some of those things that I have in the channel. So there's nothing in this channel, virtually nothing in this channel. So I can come, the first thing I can quickly do is to make sure I may want to be going live on this channel. So if I want to go live on this channel, I have to quickly go and make sure that I set up the channel. So how do I set up the channel? I can come here and say I want to go live and do other setup on the channel. You can see that. So it's going to allow me to do anything I want to do. So describe my channel. I can say, okay, transformation. I'm just trying to do this. It will not go live because I don't have the required things to do here. So, but I just want to do it in case when next I want to go live on this. So, how do you want to do? No, I don't want it to be for channel. So, I want to make it public and I'm done with this now. So, it's going to tell me I can't use this account. So you can see the time and every other thing. So if I want to go live now, I can come here and do what? And go live. But for now, I'm not ready to go live. So let me go back to the account. So let me go back to my account now. So I can actually go live on my YouTube channel. So what other things can I do here? If I come here now, I can upload content here. If I come here, probably that video that I asked you to record now, I can select. So once I select this place now, I will go and look for the video. I think I have some videos here. I already have a downloaded video here. Let me see if I have a downloaded video. If I don't have, I think I have some videos here. Let me see if I have video here. If I don't have, okay, I think I have some video here. So if I want to do this one now, this is a video. So once I click this now, I select this video and I open it, it will load it. So once it loads it now, what did I want to put? I have to type to this. So this video is actually transformation. Don't forget all those classes we had when we are talking about how can you give a good title. I can also go back to AI. I can go back to AI and tell AI, I'm sharing my entire screen. I can say, rewrite as a professional. Rewrite as a professional. Mr. Alabi, can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Rewrite as, can you see my screen, Mr. Alabi?
Yes, sir, I can. Yes, sir.
Rewrite as a professional. Generate a title for a mathematics video on area of square. On area of square and do description. So with AI, you don't just have to give yourself any stress. It can do anything you want to do for you. So you can see now, it has given me a title. Can you see different title is giving me? Unlocking the areas of square, you can see, and it's telling me this is description I should use. Learn how to calculate the areas of a square. So if I need this one now, I don't need, I will just look at these are all the topics. To you, what is the most fascinating title that people will see and they will love watching? Can you tell me the most fascinating one, the most attractive one? Let me drop everything. Can you tell me the best one you think I can use? What's the best one I can use among all those ones that
Unlocking
I've just
the
shown you now? Let me share all of them. So choose the best one. Let's see the best one. Unlocking the areas of a square, the visual guide, mastering the squares area, square area demystify, calculating the areas of a square. Which one is the best? Which one is the best we can select?
unlocking the area of the square.
Yes, we can choose unlocking the areas of the square. So I'll just pick this and I'll go back to the channel. Okay, so I can say the video is unlocking the area. Immediately you see that unlocking the areas of the square. I was like, how do we unlock the areas of the square? You know, you'll be wondering to take it. So description now. So I can say the description is learn how to calculate the areas of a square. AI have helped me to do that. I'll just come back to this and I'll put that into the word, the description. Then I'll put thumbnail. What do you mean by thumbnail? Thumbnail, can we see a thumbnail is the image the first image you see on any video. So I can go back online and go and say image on area of a square. Image on area of a square. And it's going to give me, let me go and do this. So it's going to give me different images that when I put it and people see it on my video, people are like, oh, I love this and that. So I can choose this one now. I can choose this one. I can choose any one. I'll just download and go and put it there. So once I'm done with that, I'll select, go down. The implication of this is that if you said, yes, it is made for kid, people will not be able to comment on your video. So it is best to use, no, it is not made for kid. So then thereafter, I move on to the next one. Then it will ask me, did I want to make it public? The implication of this is that if you make it private, only you and people you choose will watch it. If you make it on list, anyone with the link. So the best is to make it public if you want it to go. Already you have your link. This is the link to the video. And you just go ahead and do what? And publish. So that is how to create your YouTube channel. And that is how you can upload videos on your YouTube channel. So I believe by God's grace, by Thursday, every participant here should have their own YouTube channel. Now, you know how to create content, you know how to do this. In that your mathematics clinic now, you now want to test your student. Just like I want to do this evening now. You want to test your student. How do you test them? That is, you want to evaluate the student. How do you evaluate the student? And that will take us to the platform to assess student. So one of the best platforms that I use is what I call quizzes. One of the best platform I use is what I call quizzes. So I'm going to share my screen again, and that will take us to our test because I'm actually going to use that one to test you tonight. So let's see this now. Let me see if my WhatsApp is ready. If my WhatsApp is not ready, okay. So I'm going to do this quickly. So the best platform to assess my students is what I call quizzes. So quizzes, I want to sign up afresh. So if you actually go to quizzes.com, is another platform to set questions for your student. For us, sometimes the ministry official can call us. now it is now time for your school to set question for mathematics. So we have 3 days to set this question. Instead of you running around to be doing this, you can actually run to quizzes or you run to AI to set a standardized question for you. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Okay. So act as a mathematics teacher. Act as a mathematics teacher. Act as a mathematics teacher for grade 10 students. Set 5 multiple choice questions on area of a square. So it's going to quickly say that one for me now. Can you see that? Within 1 second, it has quickly generated questions for me. So do you see that now? So I can use that to generate question. I can as well move on to use my quizzes application to do that. I don't know why this network is slow like this. So I can as well use that as well. So I hope this will come up on time. Okay, it's coming up on time. So instead of me to go and use AI, I can come here and say assessment, and I will say I want to generate my question. So I can go and search online area of square. And it will automatically generate questions for me on area of square. So probably in your math clinic, you are done with the students and you want to check their level of understanding in that particular topic. So you can run to quizzes application to quickly generate question for you and you use it. So I've generated a question. So within 1 minute, I've generated this question. So I can say, okay, add everything for me. Once this add, okay, that 12 question is okay. I'll just publish. So what's the title? I can say transformation 2060. The subject is mathematics. The grade of the student, don't forget the grade of the student is grade 10. So I can go and look for grade 10 student. Then I can publish this now. So check a look out because I want all of you to participate in this. I want all of us to participate in this. Don't worry. I pray the Almighty God will help us to get another support from. So if I come here now, I can start live. Sometime when you want to do quiz, what is it called? Literary and debate in your school or quiz competition. Instead of you calling Yoruba teacher to come and be dictating math question, and they'll be calling square. When they see, maybe they want to say 5 centimeters square, they'll just say 5 cm, 5 cm on top of it 2, and they'll be calling it anyhow for you. You can actually make use of some of this platform to do that. So I'll be a lookout for the questions in the chat. So tomorrow, by God's grace, I just stylishly introduce you to one of the platform. Tomorrow, I'll be introducing you to another AI tools. I'll be introducing you to another EIT. So let me copy this link now. So let's check the chat box and click, and you will see that you have access to all my questions. So can we click this in the chat? Let me know the numbers of people that join us successfully. Okay, I can see people joining, so let's wait for others to join as well. Okay. So waiting for others to join. I can see Bolawon, I can see Adeola, I can see Halima Tijani, I can see Komolafe Temitope. So I'm waiting for others to join. Because of our time, I will just start. So you've already set up this on the screen for them in the MATLAB. You already give them the tablet that you will use. I know majority of you asking me, where will you get the tablet? Yes, you may not have the phone. You can borrow phone from your colleagues and give it to the student. And you even tell the student that when they get home in the evening, you can actually bring them like that. So let's go now and let's see who gets it. So let's see who is going to be the winner. So who is going to be the winner tonight? Komolave is leading with 3,000 points, followed by Kende Alabi is following. So yes, because of our time, I'll just end it now. So who is the winner? Who is the winner? Wow. So who is the winner? Alabi is the winner. Second position, Adiwa. Then third position is Komolafe Temitope. So with this, of course,
I don't know what is wrong with this. It will feel down.
please, can you hear me now?
Yes, we can.
Yes. So there is no way you use, after you have applied all the therapies with the students in the mathematics clinic, and you just ask them to come and do this kind of a thing, and they will not love it. The following week or the following day, they would love to be coming to your clinic anytime they have issue in any. Yes, Adeiwa, it's better you change your name, because when we want to do the test, that is what we actually do use. So can we see that now? So with this, we have just we have just seen some of those platforms you can do. So I will also be sharing another platform where you can actually use to sample the opinions of your student. One of it is Metimeter. I can come and use what we call Metimeter. I know majority of us might have seen people using Metimeter. When you go for a program and the presenter will say, okay, can you press this code? Can you do this? And you'll be seeing what all of you are saying, Kineko, this and that. So I will show you how we can do that. So they actually use what we call Metimeter to do that. So Metimeter is a platform where is one of assessment tools that we can use to sample the opinion of our participant or student. So this is the last thing I'm going to do before we go on with the test. I'm actually going to leave you when it is time for test, and then you quickly go on with that. I don't know. I'm trying to see if I can. So yes, let me just try to. Let me log in with my own account. So of course, don't forget that anytime you are using anything like this, it's better you sign up with your Gmail account so that your password and every other thing will not show. We understand the network is poor. That's the way it is everywhere. You just keep managing the network. So let's say I want to do this one now. I can do this and use word cloud and then start creating something on that. I want to sample the opinions of the participants.
One, Daisy. Daisy. Okay.
Please, oh, mommy, baby, help us to
Once.
talk to our baby. So let me use this word cloud and then to collate the response of the participant. So I'm just looking at, let's wait for this to load. At the same time, simultaneously, I'm trying to do the testing of a question for us. So while I'm doing that, I want to simultaneously do your test question. I'm going to set your test question before you so that you know what will be inside the test. So I want to create a question now. I will go on this. And let me start from scratch and search for social media. I'm also checking this out. I didn't ask this one to do this, so let me just. So I'm trying to navigate between Metimeters and then this. So for the Metimeter now, if I want to do anything now, I'll just come here and curate. So if I want to create a new slide, I want to sample your opinion using word cloud. And what did I want from you? What did I want to ask? So I'm going to ask my question here now. So the question is, what do you gain in the transformation 2060 class? So what do you gain in transformation 2060 class? So I want to sample their opinion, and I don't want to call their name. So let me share this with us. So check the chat and respond to this. What do you gain in the transformation 2060? What do you gain? So use this to respond. Just say it in one word. So and whatever you are saying will be showing here. So what do you gain in transformation 2060? What do you gain? So can you type something? Let us know, what do you gain in transformation 2060? Just click the link in the chat and put in your response. What do you gain? What do you gain? I've not get a response, so I'm waiting. Just click on it and type. What happened? Oh, we didn't have access to the link. Oh, so sorry. No. Just click. You are clicking the link in the chat. You are clicking the link on the chat and respond via the link. Just click the link and just use the link to answer how to showcase your teaching. No. So the link is on now. Just click the link and use the link to respond. So what do you gain? What do you gain? So just click the link in the chat to tell us what you gain. What do you gain? What do you gain? No response yet. Oh. Oh yeah, what's going on now? Let's.
Hello, sir. I've done it. Wait for the printer to change slide.
What happened to the link?
I've typed my own, sir.
Okay, you have typed yours. Okay, let it load then. Then it should be able to load now.
Wait for the printer to change
I've
slide.
done mine too.
Okay, so let's wait for this to
Ogunbowale,
load.
wait for the presenter to change slide.
Likewise,
Okay.
myself,
That's what
I've
it's
said
saying.
my team. It says wait for the presenter to change the slides.
So let's wait. I think you should be able to present it now. It's loading. So let's wait for this to load. So transformation 2060 tests. Test 1. So the category is we are working on technology. Instruction technology. The grade is professional. Don't worry, we'll still take our time if time still permit us, and I know many of us will know how to use this very well. So our test question is ready. So I'm just trying to see if I can get your response on Metimeter. So if that one is not respond, we'll definitely come back to that. So if you are ready for the test, can you type yes in the chat now? I have to come. I need to change something there. If you are ready for the test, I only want people to take it once, and I don't want you to see the answer. So you have the question to the test in the chat now. So just click. That's your question. See how people they enter inside class. So the whole world will be watching us. So there won't be anything like There won't be anything like, oh, I did, I did, So we have 9 of us here now. No doubt about this. Once we are not here, forget about the in-person training. So, like I've said, we only allow those that participate in the class to come in for the in-person training. So we have 12 people now, 13. So I'm starting now. Others will join us on the way. So I'll stop you. It is 10
Láti
p.m.
báwo? Wàhálà wà. Kí la fẹ́ ṣe?
How many of us choose that? Just 14. Just 14.
I'm unable to finish the something. The network is bad, you. I cannot even hear again.
Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Can we all see my screen?
Not yet, sir.
What about now? Can you see the screen now?
Yes.
Yay.
But it's logging me out. I can't even access it.
Wow.
Logging you out, probably maybe invalid code.
Yes, telling me invalid code.
If you click the direct link, you will definitely see it there. So anyway, that
I'm clicking the direct link. It's telling me I'm unable to whatever. Maybe because I've opened this thing. I don't know. I can't access it. I tried all the 5 links.
Same thing. I can't
Well,
access it all.
Wow.
You should test.
God. I really don't know why it's giving me that.
Àti ẹ̀dẹ̀ tó rí nǹkan kan mọ́.
I think the network is messing up on his side too. Let's just be patient a bit.
This.
Oh.
Na real wahala. Bad.
So serious. No,
18 out of 38 is still a way to go.
So sorry. I think the network kicked me out. Hello? I did only 16 out of 36. So I think now familiar. Yes, we are now familiar with the kind of assessment tools we can use in all our math cleaning, and that's why we decided to use this one with us. So I hope you all enjoy the test.
Sorry, doctor. Was there an article before the question?
Is there any article? Is it talking about an article? I'm not sure.
It is talking about social media for preteens, referencing some authors and the like.
Yes.
Oh.
So I was talking about article.
Yes.
Okay, I'll check that. I'll check that. So what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to give this one I'm going to give us again as an assignment this time around. So maybe we take our time to study, and these are the kind of exam you should be expecting tomorrow. So we have decided we're only looking for few people. I'm only looking for a few people. And you can only let me make sure. Let me limit it to 2 times so that you can do it and do it and do it again. So if you have any question, we can drop your question in the chat. In the absence of none, we call it a day and we meet tomorrow. Once we get the link to the assignment, then we call it a day. We see tomorrow. Bye.
Doctor, please, I have a question, please.
Go ahead, ma.
Thank you, sir. Please, I can't access this link of the thing, and I don't know why. I've been using these quizzes of a thing, and now for me to enter, so I was like, what could have happened?
Okay, you can try it
Anytime
now.
I try to enter, it will bounce me out back.
You can try it now, and if you are not getting it, you can just try to sign up on it. Just sign up with your Gmail account and come back to the link.
I tried to do that.
Mr. Labi,
yes, I tried to sign up. I tried to sign up with my Gmail, and that was when it requested for what is it called? A kind of password.
The password is the last.
And I entered this thing 037, and it kept on saying wrong, invalid password or invalid code.
Okay, you can try this one now. Once we try it now, it will go now. Please, nobody should share the link to this assignment. Nobody should share the link to this assignment on the WhatsApp group. If you do, it's automatic kick out. I will remove you from the group. Because if you don't speak well, if you are here for over 3 weeks now, wasting your data and everything, someone is not joining. And when it is time for testing, I will be coming. So, all right. So let me release us. So see you tomorrow, 8 p.m.
Excuse me, sir. This link now.
Yes.
I want to ask a question. This link that you shared now, are we doing it now or tomorrow? This particular
It's an
link?
assignment. Just copy the link and keep it somewhere. You can do it anytime. But you must do it before 2 p.m. tomorrow. Copy the link and keep it somewhere.
But it's not saying anything, sir.
So, doctor, it was like you wanted to say something before the last person.
What did I want to say? Okay. Another thing
Sir,
I'm
it's not
thinking is
showing anything, sir. I click on the link, it's not showing anything.
It's just blank.
It's not blank. Oh. Mr. Alabi. Mr. Alabi.
Yes, sir, I'm with you, sir.
Please, can you create a group and drop the link here? So only for those that are here alone, then we'll continue our discussion. So I may not even need to stress myself again. So then once we are done now, once it is 10 minutes past 10, just end the class so that, but I want us to quickly create the group and share the link in the on this place so that only these 20 people will join. Only these people here will join the group. So I'll continue communicating with you on that platform. So you can call that Transformation 2060 Abeokuta. So
Yes,
please
so
wait for the WhatsApp link here before you go. Make sure you join the WhatsApp link here, and you must not share the WhatsApp link outside this place.
So, Doctor, I'm dropping it now. So I'm thinking there should be a timeline for that so that I can reset the link once everybody is done.
Yes. In the next 20 minutes, whosoever that did not join means they are not on the call this evening.
So the link is in the chat box now.
So let all of us go into the chat and join the group.
Yeah, hello.
Please, I won't be able to join immediately. My phone is off, so I had to make use of another device.
Okay,
So
don't worry. That's Tijani. You can message me. I will add you. At least your own excuses, Jenny.
thank
If
you,
there's
sir.
anyone that is having something related to that, can just comment now. Don't come back and tell me you joined. So, Mr. Alabi,
Okay.
Mr.
Yes, sir.
Alabi, please, you hand the group in the next 3 minutes. End the call
All right.
in the next 3 minutes. All right. Good night, everyone. See you tomorrow.
Hello, sir, Mrs. Schwaibo. My WhatsApp is telling me to download another WhatsApp. I couldn't join it. Schwaibo.
I
Schwaibo
cannot
not
join. The link is not there.
I've clicked on the link, but I couldn't join. Schwaibo,
Message
Adejoke not.
Shuaib Adejoke,
Mrs.
message me and say
Yes.
Shuaib Adejoke, message me on
I
WhatsApp.
cannot see the link.
On WhatsApp. Not now,
Okay.
because my WhatsApp is not up to date. I want to download
Ola
another.
Shebikon, do the same thing. Just message me and tell me Ola Shebikon. Then I will add you to the group direct. Okay. Just Shuaib
Okay,
and
sir.
Ola Shebikon alone.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
So, Mr. Alabi, you can go ahead and end the class. Good night,
All right.
everyone. See you tomorrow.
Okay, Doctor, how about Mr. Fentola's video? I think you were saying something about
Yes, I
sharing
will
it.
send it tomorrow. I will send it tomorrow.
All right, sir. So I'll go
Good night.
to end it now. Good night.
Sir. I'm using one laptop, and I'm still trying to
Good
copy it
night.
on my this thing.
You said what?